The last licensing we'll talk about here is sync licensing. I won't go, too deep into it because I talk about it on another episode. But sync licensing is a license granting permission to synchronize a song or beat with moving images on the screen. Okay, so that's like TV show, a movie, a commercial, or something of that sort. Sync licenses are required from both the recording owner and composition owner where the song is used. Whenever the song is used, you need sync licensing from the recording owner and the composition owner who recorded the song and who wrote the song, produced the song. So that could be one person. That can be one person sometime. It can just be you. You recorded the song, you created the song, you own the song. Now, most often you would get paid a one-time fee in some situations, but you can negotiate royalties, so every time that it's aired, that beat is aired, you'll get paid from it. Like I said, I'm not going to spend too much time into that. I go more in depth on that on another episode, so you can go there and check that out. But I do want to cover 3 tiers you can use to lease your beats when you're setting up your website. Think of it as a silver, gold, and platinum package. Silver being the cheapest, gold being like in the middle, platinum being like the highest amount that you would charge. You give the buyer 3 different format options when they are purchasing your beats. So for your first tier, I'm going to give you examples. So when you're setting up your store, you can, implement this. On your first tier, it could be just an MP3 that they download. From whatever beat they sold, you can offer just the MP3 of that beat, right? For $9.99 to lease. That's cool. Tier number 2 could be the same beat, but in WAV file. This is a different format than MP3, and it's a higher quality of sound. The WAV file, most people can't tell the difference, but us producers, we know when a beat is a little bit more meatier. Meatier, when I say meatier, I'm making up a word, but it's a little bit more heavy. It has a little bit more depth to it. So your next tier could be an MP3 and WAV file, and you can go up to like $29, $39, or whatever you choose, whatever price you choose, depending on how hot the beat is. You can set the price from there. I would recommend looking at other successful beat stores to see how much they are leasing their beats for, so you can keep your price competitive. Your last tier could be the most expensive. Will include entire tracked out sessions. So your whole session that you had on Pro Tools or whatever DAW you using, they could take the stems from what you have online and put them on their DAW. You can have it to where they can download the stems and the tracks from the website and just put it on whatever DAW they're using. They might not be using Pro Tools, they probably using Logic Pro. So we can go from there. That could be anywhere from $99 on up. It's totally up to you, how many tiers you would like to include. Most people include like 3. Give them 3 options. But it's totally up to you how many tiers you would like to include on your beat store when you're leasing your beats. You can set it up exactly how you want. Be creative. Be creative, but educate yourself on what you're selling. Know the difference between exclusive rights and non-exclusive rights. All right?